On March 23, 2023, officers were dispatched to a residence after a couple started an argument over baby's rash cream.
You can come outside. I'm gonna talk to her and she'll go talk to her.
What's going on? Well, I hit my husband. He just pushed me down on the rug right there. And my toddler was right beneath me, so I accidentally knocked her down. And I fell as well. And then the same thing in the kitchen. Rash.
How did you get that?
From him.
What did he do?
You can't see anything but my hands are he pushed me down and was trying to restrain me in the kitchen. The rash from I don't really remember his arm holding me back or his shirt. I'm not sure.
When you say he was trying to restrain you, what was he doing?
And blocking me from getting by him.
How?
I was standing by the counter here. I don't remember. I was trying to get through right here. I don't know. It was quick, but it definitely hurts.
Okay. What were you guys arguing?
My daughter's allergic to dogs, and they were just at the playground. And he let her pet this dog, and now she has a rash all over her face. He's supposed to be going to get Benadryl because she's allergic, and he's not. It's turned into an argument about needing to go get medicine for her, and why he let her pet the dog. It's really a stupid argument. But I'm also 2 or 3 weeks pregnant, so I'm a little nervous.
Does he know that? Okay. What's your full name? Okay. What's your... What's a good phone number for you?
You just look up from the podium.
Probably faded a little bit by now, but...
What is that from?
Him.
He tried to restrain me and push me down.
She's also pregnant.
After you fell?
He pushed me down once here, and then I was trying to get around him in the kitchen, and he pulled me back again.
Okay. Alright.
But he didn't push me with his hands, he body slammed into me with his shoulder, and I fell on top of my toddler.
The first time you felt, was he trying to leave? And that's how the first physical thing happened?
Going to go to get medicine for our daughter, because she has a reaction.
From the dog or something?
Yeah, she has hives all over her face, and I don't know what I said, but I said something, got him mad, and so he shoved me with his body, and then I fell on my hands.
Okay. And that was at the entryway. Where did the neck injury come from?
In the kitchen.
What happened after you fell here? What'd you do?
I walked into the kitchen to get away, and then kept arguing, and then he just did the same thing. And I was trying to walk back out.
You went into the kitchen, and he followed you in the kitchen? And then what exactly caused that injury? What did you do?
I can't remember because it just happened so fast, but I was trying to get back out from the kitchen this way. Or something. I don't know, I just know that it hurt, and then I was on the ground again. I was sitting.
She told me that he was trying to block her, restrain her somehow.
From blocking me from getting out of the kitchen.
Okay.
He didn't want me to pass him.
You like push on your neck or something? Is that what happened, or you don't really know?
I can't remember exactly.
Do you think that is from what happened just now?
Mm-hmm. Because it's on my arms too. Yeah.
Okay. And you guys have been married for how long?
5 years.
Okay.
She's pregnant.
All right. And he knows you're pregnant. How long have you been pregnant?
Like 3 weeks.
But he knows that? How do you know that he knows that?
I told him yesterday.
Okay. Did you show him a pregnancy test and things like that?
Mm-hmm.
Right. So it's domestic violence and you have an injury. So he's going to have to go with us.
Okay.
And we don't want this to escalate. And you're pregnant, so it makes it a felony. And you want to press charges. Okay.
Yeah.
So
After speaking with the woman, the officer eventually brought the husband out to hear his side of the story.
So the issue. So what's happening now is this is a domestic violence incident.
Sure.
She has an injury on her neck,
Okay.
and she's pregnant. When did you find out she was pregnant?
Yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a serious issue for us.
Okay.
Right now, you're gonna have to come with us.
Okay.
All right. So place your hands behind your back.
Sorry, hang on.
There's no questions right now.
Give me 1 second here.
You can talk to me all you want.
Okay.
Just don't resist them.
Why am I being placed?
Because a
under
domestic
arrest right
violence
now?
incident has been reported. We've verified injuries from the incident, and
Okay.
she's pregnant. And you knew she was pregnant.
Okay.
That's a felony in Florida.
Okay.
Per our policy, in a domestic violence incident that's just been reported with injuries, someone's going. Do you have any injuries?
One detained,
Me?
2019.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
That's why. This is policy based. The circumstances of the incident being that she's pregnant and things like that is what makes it a felony. So we don't have discretion here.
Go ahead.
Okay.
So you don't have to tell me anything else. You don't have to answer any more questions.
Okay.
Just go through the process, okay? Did you give him your ID already?
Yes.
Okay, so he's going to search you and he's going to put you in the back of a patrol vehicle, and I'll be back with you in a second, okay?
Okay.
So when do you take him to a car?
I'm gonna do it over there.
We'll take it, so put him in ours.
Just the injuries on her neck.
Yeah, right here. He's
Where
saying
did she? And when did that happen?
he was trying to leave with the daughter. She tried to take the daughter. He stiff-armed her. She fell here in the entryway. Then she went into the kitchen. He followed her into the kitchen, and according to her, he was like pushing her, like holding her down with one hand, and that's how she got the mark on her neck. And
Alcohol play a role here?
I don't think so.
No.
Did you get that off of him?
No, he was answering his questions a little weird, but I came in towards like the last few seconds of
You can just stand with him right here. Yeah. You can just stand back here, okay? Is there a reason for that, like victim-based?
Huh?
Is there a reason for that victim-based, or what?
What, on this side? No, I just didn't want his kids seeing them in handcuffs and getting searched and whatnot.
Alright, do you have anything on you? Search real quick. You want this with you or in the house?
Oh, you can bring it back to the house. Yeah, you can put it back in the house.
It's a wallet.
Yeah, wallet.
I will bring this. This will go back in the house as well. Okay.
Yeah, my girls have it right now.
You want that one with you?
Yes, please.
Just real quick, I just gotta check the flat part of your shoes aren't. You're good, man. Step right now.
Grab a DV pamphlet.
off on the bridge over there.
You just hang out right here for a second.
Talk to the nurses. What's it good for?
Battery.
Kids present. Back.
What are the charges?
Aggravated battery.
Do you have health history? Does it give no to everything.
Do you need his ID? Or
Yeah, please, if you have it.
Yep.
Thank you.
I need your fabulous day-free, lawless insanity.
Ryan, is your zip code in Michigan? You live in Michigan?
No, we live down here.
You live down here? What's your zip code? And do you know what you weigh?
170 and 14.
Can you do the crash? We're not getting a phase 2. The caller's not confirming which bridge they're on.
Thank you, sir.
He's good to go.
Okay, awesome.
Thank
Alright,
you.
you come with me, okay?
All right, Ryan, we'll talk to you.
We're gonna go.
He was initially charged with aggravated battery. However, the charges were later dropped.
I think he's outside Sally. Do you want to drop him off?